Hey guys, so these posts on the Facebook page, the problem with them is every time someone were to click on them, like it even says click for more details and photos. So I click, and here, don't look at that. It'll eventually take us to the page, but I'm not sure why it says that. But in a second, should take us to the website. Okay, here we go. So this is the front page of the website. Obviously, we've talked a lot about doing a lot of changes on the website side for Scott Veerkamp Real Estate. Really, what we need to do is just create an entire new website. But when these posts go out, number one, there's no I know these are automated posts. Number one, there's not a lot of quality in this post. New property just listed. It's not engaging, it's not connecting, that sort of thing. But also, when people click on it to see more details and photos, it just takes them to the front page of the website. And in this website, it's not even navigatable. Like it's hard to navigate to really what you want. It's just not very user friendly. So when people click on that, they're just going to be completely lost, and then they're going to go to their competitor. So what we can do instead is I can manually post these listings. It'll take more work, but like no problem at all. I'm completely willing to do more work so that we can get better results, that sort of thing. But what we need to do is somehow cut off these automated posts, because these posters aren't good and they're getting like super low engagement, and that's not good for the algorithms for this page. But what we can do is I can manually post this post, and instead of just taking them to another website and therefore dragging on the sales funnel, I can just post all the information for this one listing in this post. I can put all the pictures, a lot of details, and then a call to action to call Scott Veerkamp at blank number for more information on the house. So that way we expedite the sales process, make it simpler and easier for the customer, because ultimately what we want to do is we want to take the sales process of to awareness, consideration to buying as short and simple as possible. Because if there's like 6 steps for like if a customer comes to the Facebook page, so the process for the sales process right now, the customer acquisition process for Scott Veerkamp Real Estate looks something like this. So they see one of our posts that goes into their feed. So that's the first step. That's awareness. They see what Scott Veerkamp is, and maybe the second step, maybe they're interested. So it goes awareness to interest. They'll come to the Facebook page, and then they'll see some posts. Maybe they'll see this video. They'll see Scott's face and everything talking, and then they'll start considering that. So they'll go from awareness to interest to consideration. Then maybe they'll scroll down, and then maybe they'll see a home that they like, that they think is beautiful, and then it takes them more to the consideration phase, to if this is for me sort of phase, because they're getting questions. They have questions in their head that they're trying to get answered, and then maybe they'll click on it, and it'll take them right here. And then they'll have to find that listing again, that home, that if they can even go through if they can even finish out the rest of the sales process, and then eventually see this number all the way down here to call Scott Veerkamp. If they get to that point, that's like a multi-step process. But if we just had all the information all in just one post that we could just shoot right out, it'd be so much more simpler and shorter, faster and quicker for the customer, which is what we eventually want. We want the least amount of work possible for each client or customer or buyer when looking at our listings and when looking at homes that they can buy through Scott Veerkamp Real Estate. And one more quick thing. So if someone were to come to the website, whether through social media or through other advertising or channels, or if they already know about Scott Veerkamp Real Estate, if they come to the website, they click listings because they might be looking for a house to buy. If they go down here, pretty much all of these say sold, and I think there's complete value in every now and then showing a house that's sold, because it shows like that people are buying, which is cool. But like every single one of these are sold, and I could be wrong. Maybe I just don't understand the purpose of this listing page. But I think it would be where if someone were wanting to buy a house, they would go to the listing page, and then they would scroll down and find all these homes that they can buy. But every single one of these say sold on them. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think we should have a lot less um, sold homes and maybe more homes that people can like actually buy if they're looking, if they're specifically going on the website to look at listings. Um, maybe I'm wrong, but this was just another thought that I had.